Welcome to part 7. So in this video, I'm going to teach you some of the foundations of meditation and pranayama. So this is a super important part of the yoga practice that often gets neglected, especially where I'm from in Southern California, or most of the places in the West. You could say that we're more identified with physical yoga, doing the postures, active movement. So there's this whole another field of yoga that you can start to dive into that really I feel like your pranayama and your meditation practice open you up to. So we're going to learn some of that today. The first important part is your seat, your asana. And actually, funny enough, I like people to start off in a lying down position before they start off in a seat for meditation. So we're going to do just that. So take your seat cushion, move it off to the side, and then just lie down flat on your back. Why lie down on your back? Because you're going to be able to feel the breath move with a greater sense of ease than if you were to be upright. When you're upright, you have to use your muscles, etc. So you could take Baddha Konasana legs like I'm doing, soles of the feet together, knees apart, or you can stretch your legs straight out or cross your legs, whatever feels most comfortable. Then close your eyes and just let everything relax. Start by cultivating your inner awareness, by rooting yourself inward. And we'll do that just by sensing the body in space. So for example, with your eyes closed, can you feel your hands? Can you feel your feet? Can you feel the energy of the hands? That's what you could feel. Now start to feel the energy of the whole body. Our bodies love that conscious awareness. It's really healing for the body to spend time there. Healing for the nervous system, for the organs. So now as you continue to feel the body, to continue to anchor your awareness inward, start to notice the flow of the breath, the rhythm of the breath. Notice how the breath moves down towards your belly. And feel all 4 sides of the rib cage can expand as you breathe in. Watch the breath move in. Watch the breath move out. So this would be like foundations of meditation, foundations of pranayama, just breath observation. Now let's learn 2 other pranayamas. So in this next pranayama, I want you to start to slow down your breath and feel the breath move into the bottom of your lungs, then into the middle, then into the top, and then slowly let the breath out. If you notice any strain, that means you're overdoing. You should still stay connected to the energy in the body and should still feel calm. Fill the bottom of the lungs, pause. Fill the middle lungs, pause. Fill the top, pause. And slowly let the breath out. Do that one more time. Let the breath go back to normal. But just notice how the breath has changed after having done that little exercise. Now the last one, as you exhale, Feel that at the bottom of the exhalation, you could suspend the breath for a moment without straining before you have to breathe in again. So this is called a kumbhaka, or breath retention. And you're going to see if you could slowly lengthen the retention, again without straining, maybe a couple of seconds, maybe a few seconds. Pause at the end of the breath. And let it come back in when your body feels like it needs to take air in again. Stay rooted in your body. Keep feeling. And let go of that breath control as well. Then bring your legs together if they were in Baddha Konasana, and roll over to your side. Press yourself up to seated, and then have a seat on your cushion or your block. Then sit up tall again and just watch your breath for a few rounds. And see if you can feel just as calm and relaxed as you felt when you're lying down. Feel the breath moving just as slow and even as when you're lying down. And then gently open your eyes. For a moment here, just notice how much more calm and relaxed you feel after having spent some time focusing on your breath. So this is really centering, balancing practice. You can do this every morning when you first wake up. That'd be a great time to do it. In the evening before dinner. And also you can do it right before you practice to kind of center yourself, ground yourself if you have a little bit extra time. Eventually, after you've practiced on your back for a while, you might be able to go right into the seated position right away, although I still always like to start off on my back. I just feel that it's more grounding, calming. So I really hope that you enjoyed this 7-part series. Leave a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And just remember that these videos aren't just something to be discarded, like you do the series once and you're done. You could keep coming back and working on the poses and working on the sequences until you feel like you've mastered them. And one of my favorite sequences, I actually practice that same sequence almost like 3 or 4 days a week. And that sequence is on the channel too. I'll put that link below. It's just a real basic sequence, but really you can keep practicing the basic poses in yoga until they're mastered. So I just want to encourage you to do that before trying the fancy stuff. Master all of your standing poses. And then once you feel like you've done that, you can start to try some of the fancy stuff too. You could check out the conscious movement community, where I post all kinds of different workshops and master classes that I do, where we go a little bit deeper into the practice. And the link is always below in the video to the conscious movement community, or you can visit timsonesyoga.com. Check that out. Like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Really appreciate your support. And I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed this sequence. Have a great day.